Hello, in this video we will show you how to implement and execute a DataLogger function. This is the DigiRail NXprog. It has several inputs and outputs as if it were a micro PLC. We will use the analog input A1, where we have connected this type J thermocouple. We will also use analog input A2, where we have connected a 420 mA temperature transmitter, in this example, the TX block model from Novus. The transmitter has a T-type thermocouple and the input. The USB port is used to load the Arduino application that we'll do next. Let's connect the cable to start. Now, let's install the Arduino application example. This is the page of the DigiRail NXprog. In the download area below, the product manual can be accessed. Find the sample application, DataLogger. Click on it to download. As it is a zip file, it must be unzipped in the folder of your choice. Double-click on the datalogger.ino file. The Arduino IDE will open and the source code will be shown. The code is fully available for analysis. EEPROM.h and RTC.h libraries are used to access internal EEPROM and RTC. Here are all the variables used, including the structures for EEPROM and RTC. This function configures the analog input A1 as thermocouple J. This other function configures input A2 as 420 mA signal. This code retrieves some variables stored in the RTC's NVRAM in the equipment's power-up. In the loop function, inputs A1 and A2 are read once per second. This code stores the values of A1 and A2 together with a timestamp in the internal EEPROM. Logger functions are executed by console commands. The start command starts recording logger data in EEPROM memory. The stop command suspends the logger data registration in the EEPROM memory. The CLR command clears the logger data from the EEPROM memory and initializes the control pointers. The dump command shows all data in the DataLogger stored in the EEPROM memory sequentially on the console. We will compile the code to verify its integrity. This is the compilation done message. Before loading the program, let's check if the serial port is connected. It is correct. Let's load the program by clicking here. Let's open the console. The program has already been loaded, and the application is already running. The console shows that the logger is empty. Type start and enter to start the logger. At this point, the logger will record the two analog inputs once per second in the memory. In the console, you can follow the progress of the logger. Now type stop and enter. The logger suspends recording. Type dump and enter to view the logger records. See, all records are shown on the console. In this example, 16 records were made with timestamp and the values of A1 and A2. Let's clean up the logger. Type CLR and enter. And now type dump and enter again to see if any records remain. Nothing, the logger is blanked. Let's start the logger again. Type start and enter. Let's see the variation of the temperature sensors in the logger. Here we see the test kit again with the DigiRail NXprog. Inputs A1 and A2 have LEDs on, indicating that they are correctly configured. Let's hit the thermocouple of input A. See on the console the temperature of A1 rising slowly. Now let's heat up the thermocouple that is in the 420 transmitter from input A1. See on the console the temperature of A2 rising slowly. That's it, we demonstrate with a code example how to implement a logger function with DigiRail NXprog. Thanks for watching.